Any day, the animal gym and this call more. It's you for more money say there's some George, you know. I want to be bringing a atenancy say a quetchy pa a fellow markings. Let me to be manning with Parliament. Ama te se mafu bibi na ere to man na some Jordan na wo ye as when it here MPP party no dodo. Na de Oheneba Boamah just for dini dwuma na wo TVXYZ. Etimi amu se de Sam George okeka kon anwai din. Na ase osai MPP party no dodo. Radio station say for betima betu just say wetima to radio station ni bia just say for utimi hwemu a radio station na watutu ni na MPP a fire MPP party. And I Oheneba Boamah it's my bet to just say Sam George or Kakon the Anwadi and the Oheneba Boamah what is meant to be a man among some George me can the Ediacro. But it's to be a man no. Also your NDC needed but we am Quasama. It was a catcher, saying Quasam Iron. And when the MPP party in the do, yeah. Nina a part of politics now, so they all can do. Medical preaching will cover all to preaching will cover all to I take at when I say, Mudin Quasem. Mudin Quasema, it was a catch them. Say a one was a catch them. Yes, ye, NDC Fontina, I say Mudin Quasamana, Mudin Quasam code, was a catch them. And your Oheneba Boamah, they were to be a man a Sam George. You could see the Oheneba Boamah in the same Friday or kind of be any embra. I order no TV. Who shall order no TV now like now, or subscribe. Your comments here.
Oko kape obi obabi obeka cho se ebi ya wota Sam George ba mentano but metane adwuma se Sam George eye nipa bi o respect ne ho a na adwuma no a wo ye no obu ne ho a anka immediately enne ya no also di ne adwuma to I am telling you I also resign and you must resign immediately.
Wontumi Multimedia Company Limited. Wontumi Multimedia Company Limited operating in Takrady on 101.3 FM. Number 10, Wontumi Multimedia Company Limited operating in Accra on 95.9 FM. Mr. Speaker, let me just for the records name the stations that have been affected. Jimbali Community Association in Jimbali 95.9, Kingdom Dynamic Kukrantumi 93.3, Pro Royal Investment in Tepa 94.7, and Resurrection Television in Takrady 99.3. Table 3, Siadarak Enterprise in Edukrom 95.5, Bangu Company Tamale 97.3, Jam Multimedia in Kintampo 101.3, Chameleon Communication in Wa 91.1, Chaka Multimedia in Jasikan 88.7, Clickshot Multimedia in Shama 89.9, Free Minds in Tema 104.5, Gemsak Media Network in Nswatri 103.3, Mediacast Limited in Kumasi 102.5, Mobile Zone in Bolgatanga 94.3, Ultimate Multimedia in Tamale on 107.1, West FM in Ho on 97.5, Western Salam Company Limited in Takrady 89.7. And Mr. Speaker, the final table, 7 stations. Asasi Broadcasting Company Limited in Accra on 99.5 FM. Dynamic Chapters Limited in Wenchi on 95.7. Global Media Alliance in Accra on 98.9. God Steve Media Association in Atimpoku on 87.7. Rejoice FM in Mim on 101.7. Sankofa in Takrady on 98.7. And Sweet FM in Chifopraso on 106.5. Life World Broadcast Limited operating in Offenso on 94.3 FM. 2. Akpini Communication Limited operating in Pando on 96.7 FM. 3. Victory FM in Aflao operating on 96.1 FM. 4. Oracle Multimedia operating in Nadoli on 88.5 FM. 5. Jewel Group Limited in Duaria Kwanta operating on 102.7. 6. Bolton Portfolio Limited operating in Nkoko on 96.9 FM. 7. The Ghana Institute of Journalism, operating in Accra on 97.7 FM. 8. Obrempong FM, operating in Agona Swedru on 91.7 FM. 9. KD Community Multimedia, operating in Kede on 92.5 FM. 10. Skoja Limited, operating in Joje on 94.5 FM. 11. Press Express Limited, also known as Daily Guide, operating in Accra on 91.5 FM. Obra FM Limited, operating in Takrady on 89.3 FM. Unity Broadcasting Limited, operating in Impoho, 88.7 FM. Jimas FM Limited, operating in Yeji, 102.3 FM. Kantanka Media Limited, operating in Cape Coast, 92.1 FM. Bewa Radio, operating in Yendi, 106.5 FM. Unique Gateway Communication Limited, operating in Nkoko, 105.7 FM. Ken International Company Limited, operating in Achim Swedru, 89.1 FM. Dreams Ghana Media, operating in New Abrim, 104.9 FM. Velvet Beam Foundation, operating in Asankregwa, 92.9 FM. Magic Group Company, operating in Salaga, 101.9 FM. Don Plus Multimedia, operating in Ho, 105.9 FM. Teslite Company Limited, operating in Wa, 96.7 FM. Global Media, Tepa, 97.3 FM. IMAX Media, Tamale, 104.3 FM. Limanya Radio, Wa, 95.7 FM. Pandai Star Radio, operating in Pandai, 107.3 FM. Ebiamo FM, operating in Jomoro on 100.5 FM. They've all been shut down. Table 2, FM stations that were issued revocation notices. Act Forum Ghana Limited, operating in Akpafumimpiasem, 88.1 FM. Chinias Empire Limited, operating in Tumu, 96.3 FM. Confidence Commodities, operating in Swaman, Dadieso, 90.7. F5 Eagles Company, operating in Ajuafua, 93.7. Neat FM Limited, operating in Tamale, 105.3 FM. Primary Stars Limited, operating in Banda, 102.5 FM. Subampa Community Radio in Barakesi, 96.7 FM. Wasaman FM in Atieku on 101.9 FM. Mr. Speaker, number 9.
What I say? Emma we grab after my can ever first say I don't know when yes want me sir. I don't know mama want me tough times. I want me one pain I want to me here.
Press freedom. Our duty as a house, as Honorable Sam George invited us to do, is to uphold the Constitution. It's our duty bona fide. So, Mr. Speaker, let's not justify in any way this attitude of shut down. If yesterday we were loud on the rooftops that it is not good to suspend or shut down, then today let us maintain the same principle and say that we would rather have an administrative engagement. Why should Asase Radio be denied the opportunity to broadcast? Why will Wontumi be denied opportunity? Why is Wontumi suffering? Why is Wontumi suffering? Why is Wontumi suffering? What has Wontumi done? What at all has Wontumi done? Mr. Speaker, if we say we want to perfect our democracy, then we must be seen to be walking that talk towards perfecting our democracy. This business of It happened yesterday. So we must continue this vicious cycle. Mr. Speaker, it won't help any of us. Today, I will repeat what I've been saying since 7 January 2025. That this power of 187 is not permanent. We have seen 169 before, and we saw 137, 137. So let us all be guided and know that the power immediately you are given is like an ice block. It begins to melt. We should be guided so that when the power comes to us, we will remember to put in certain blocks that one day we will use it for equity in times of need. But if you have a member for Kwesi Mintim